Read. I say Pennyweight, you say champion. Pennyweight. Pennyweight. All right, y'all, my DJ is bringing the music down. My audience is turning the energy up. My judges are ready to score. We're about to pick our winners. We're going with our top 6 placing poets into the second round, and we are going to find out who is the pettiest poet in Houston. But first, let's start off with another sacrificial poet to kick off this round. Y'all put your hands together. Y'all put your hands together. Y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist. Can you hear me? Mic check, I need to be louder. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, I normally don't read off the phone, so guys, bear with me, okay? Shout out to my ex-girlfriend, who wasn't patient enough to watch me grow into my peak. I say this sincerely. I wish nothing but the worst for you. And it's not because of what you put me through. It's just because, well, I just got a lot of hate for you. And I've been searching for the right words to express how I feel. You make me want to call you every name except the one on your birth certificate. I mean, your whole DNA is worthless. I want to break up every branch of your family tree. Dig up your roots. Make paper out of them. Get a permanent marker, then scribble on it. Set it on fire and watch the sparks flare and laugh as your family history disintegrates in the air. Yeah, I might be bitter. Just a little bitter. But even as I write this, I wish I could regurgitate all your kisses and give them back. Scrub off all your hugs in the worst way because I wasn't really with that funny stuff in the first place. Yeah, I hope that hurts your feelings. And makes your heart jump out your chest, and then I grab it and tear it and show the whole world my version of breast cancer awareness. Yeah. That was well said, but that's not my point. What I mean is, lady, if a man wastes your efforts, then he should give you your time back. Fellas, if a woman wastes your time, then she should give you your real back. I mean, that's the least you can do for me. When in return, all you do is check my social media, Facebook and Twitter. You yell Yahoo at every hot guy that give you Hotmail and give you Google eyes. Now, that was well said, but that's not my point. Where was that? It's all right. Okay, ladies, if a man wastes your efforts, then he should give you your time back. Fellas, if a woman wastes your time, then she should give you your real back. I mean, that's the least you can do for me when in return you constantly checking my social media, Facebook and Twitter. You yell Yahoo at every Hotmail that give you Google eyes. I mean, that was well said, but that's not my point. What I mean is, don't check for me unless you got to check for me. See, that's where you went wrong is somewhere down the line, you placed your sex on a high shelf like it's great value. That's not smart, girl. They got that at Walmart where all the low prices is. Word to the wise. If your nose wasn't so big, you should watch your mouth. Let's make believe that I give your face a high five and push your mouth in your brain so you'll be forced to think before you speak. I mean, religiously. If I was to slap the spirit out of you, then you'll be forced to do some soul searching. Now you see, you got everybody looking at me like I'm bugging because I choose to push pesticide. But that's what happened when you talk fly. I mean, that gives me motivation to soak that stocking cap that you got glued to that quick weed into some gasoline because you deem it valuable, but I think it's flammable. See, I think tactical. I bet it'd make you nauseous. If I was to break every one of those high heel shoes you got in your closet now, keep talking and watch me stain your carpet with bleach and pull a you on you and mess up your whole plans and run tell Steve Harvey that that's how you think like a man.
That was the spoken word artist. Judges, my wonderful judges. Let me see those scores up in 3, 2, 1. All right, from low to high, we have an 8. We have an 8.5, a 9, a 9.9, and a 10. Give up the score, give it up for the spoken word artist. Y'all, if y'all like what the spoken word artist just shared, you can check him out at the Garage. It's a Sunday showcase of poetry. 4 of the biggest poetry shows in Houston come together once a month to do a show. It's March 20th. I have hard copy tickets on me. They're $25. You don't have to pay no fees if you buy a ticket from me. You can't afford not to buy it. All right, and if you want to buy it on our website, you can find it there. You can find the tickets there as well as all of the Rundown Now events coming towards you. So that was the spoken word artist. We did have elimination going into the second round. These poets will not be advancing. Please put your hands together and show them love for Jocelyn, Krishna, Angie, Earl the Poet, Sarah Thomas, Diana Joy, Damon, R.C. Lee, and the Prodigy Crew. Thank y'all so much for sharing your poems. We hope to see you sometime soon. But aside from that, audience, we're going straight into our second round. Y'all put your hands together. Y'all put your hands together. And reverse order for Marsha.
He was fine. The type of fine that doesn't even require him to speak, he was fine. He was fine like Omari Hardwick fine. Michael B. Jordan fine. He didn't need an earring or a bunch of bling or tattoos. He was fine from the moment he came out of his mama's womb. And he chose me. And I chose him. And we were happy because he was fine. But as the world turns and the clock spins, I soon began to realize that fine is not enough. Because I wanted to be wine and dine, and guess what? He did too. So I said, look, boo, we can't keep on going Dutch. This is only date number 2. He said, cool with me. How about we go to your house for date number 3? And I said, dinner's on me. Because he was fine. Until he showed up at my house empty-handed. No flowers, no wine. Did I mention he showed up like he ate everything off the plate? When I suggested we get dessert out of the house, he yawned and stretched his head. I think I'm going to head on out. Didn't even offer to take my garbage out. And that's when I realized that fine is not enough. I invited him to my company picnic, his hand in mine. We looked good together because he was fine. Until he spent all his time looking at my girlfriends behind, and that's when I realized that fine is not enough. Because I need my barbecue pit assembled and my TV mounted. And I said, hey, baby, can you come over here and fix it for me? And he said, I'm your candyman, not your handyman. And that's when I realized that fine is not enough. And I'm not a gold digger. I'm not chasing a bag. But when you step to me, can you please just have a little bit of financial stability? Because I need new tires on my car. And he said, I need new tires on my truck too. And do you know anybody with the hookup? Because my credit is all jacked up. And that's when I realized that fine is not enough. And I should have down in my own purse to pay for my drink. See, I should have chose that other man. True, he didn't look like Gary Dourdan, you know, the one with the green eyes. But at least that other brother was man enough to step to me and say, your beauty is amazing. And it was the best pickup line I had heard all night. Because it was true. But I chose you with all your mess and all your stuff. And the moral of this story is, fine is not enough.
Judges, let me get Marcia's scores in 3, 2, 1. A spoken word artist had a score of 23.9. All right, I got 3 scores. I got 4 scores. I got all 5 scores. All right. We got from low to high 8.3. We got a 9 for a pump that's fine. We got another 9. We got a 9.8. And we got a 10. Damn the scores. Give it up for the poet. We're clapping in the front. We're clapping in the front. We're clapping in the middle. We're clapping all the way in the back. Up to the stage. Fortune!
Go, boy.
So my ex asked me, if you could describe us in like one word, what would it be? To which I used two. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, okay. It seems like I just can't get the word out my mouth the same way you couldn't get his dick out of yours. I'm not saying that she's a bad person. I'm just saying that with every action has a reaction. I just have some shit to react to. Like, dude, if you're gonna cheat on me, please make me believe that this person is the next Dwayne Johnson, because this guy did not look like The Rock. He looked like A-Rock. Built from the land of hopelessness, hoping to be Mr. See Your Girl, until his epiphany grown like a flower, built from the sun. And now you see that you have done wrong, but this sun has been a galaxy of love, and you are just 10,000 years too late. See, there's no debate how quick you were so ready to dip. And now on the outside looking in, I see that my mind is as clear as the liquid that I pour my shots in, because I was wondering if I was drunk a whole entire relationship. I'm not saying that she's a bad person. I'm just saying, give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. And I'm about to throw her fish ass back into the water because I just became a fisherman. Fishing for my heaven, my son. I thought you were my one, my son, but I guess Lucifer even came from heaven. I'm not saying that she's a bad person. But what I'm saying is, if she is the gateway to heaven, I would become Lil Nas X, slide down to hell myself and work on the devil, because I guess hell is even as cold as her, and believe me, I call her worse. Like my friend, my girlfriend, my heart, my soul. So with all due respect, you need to move around with your dusty, disgusting, musty, dusty, looky, husky, ugly ass, to trust me. I can't describe us in one word, but I can use two. Fuck you.
That was fortunate. Marcia Spoken would have had a score of a 27.8. I don't know, Marcia got really time to like, anyways, but with the time penalty, the penny time penalty, that's a 26.8. Judges, let me get fortune scores in 3, 2, 1.
Get you some,
We got one more score. We got a low score of a 9. And then we got 14 10. Give the score. Give it up for the poet. Give it up for the poet. And keep that same energy for the next welcome to the stage, James Trotter.
All right, y'all, whenever I say this is for my ex, I need y'all to say she ain't shit, all right? This is for my ex! She ain't shit! I said, this is for my ex! She ain't shit! Oh, Petty? Y'all want Petty? Are you sure you're ready? Well, let me hit the gas like Mario Andretti. I'm coming in sharp, just like a machete, before I tear her ass up like I'm a lion and she's a zebra on the Serengeti. Y'all are here to hear Petty, right? Well, I don't miss her ass like I do miss Betty White. I'm not sure what she got, but it's not sold, and it won't ever be fixed like Houston's potholes. Yeah, she was hot, like the summer in Arizona, and I didn't even care if she used to spread it like Rona. I thought she was sweet, like the water in Oklahoma, and she smoked that high grade, her weed came with diplomas. And last winter, we hibernated like a hermit, and I was always down to sperm it. But now that it's done, I'm spilling that tea like Kermit. When she cheated, that shit shocked me like Edison. I would take a piss on her heart medicine. Maybe I'll feel better than Petty shit. Call me top 10 David Letterman. I just want to know what kind of psycho bitch cheats at Uno. Oh, but I'm not supposed to talk about it like how we don't talk about Bruno. No. But you can, ho. And I don't like you as much as I do like Encanto. I'm feeling 30 years to watch that shit. If she was on the ledge, I'd be down yelling jump. If she was in the desert, I'd spit on her from a camel's hump. If I was the mayor of Sugarland, I wouldn't give her a lump. Why? Because she lost more than Donald fucking Trump. Her sex game was whack from the pussy to the dome. She didn't live up to her potential, like my guy Patrick Mahomes. And sometimes you stink. Bath time, ho. She walking on my heart like Snoop did at the halftime show. And in bed, she just lay there like paralysis. Man, that pussy was worse than a Miyazaki sports analysis. It's terrible. Our romance started when I was in trance at the dance. She was there that night, wearing white. She wasn't the best picture, but she's still a parasite. And she took my heart and sliced it up, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You don't deserve this white whale dick. Call it Moby. Photoshop this shit. Call it Adobe. God, can you please take this bitch and give us back Kobe? Because this is for my ex. This is for my ex. This is for my ex. And if anybody knows that lying, conniving, selfish bitch, tell her to call me. Just tell her to call me. Tell her to call me. Let's go. Y'all put the comedy of James Trotter. Fortune on the score of 830, my judges. Let me get James Trotter scores in 3. Holy shit, it's lit. 2, 1. Alright, from low to high. I got a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10, and 11. Give it the scores, give it up for the poet, and keep that same energy for Enzo. Clap for the poet, 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 clap to the sky.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say, fuck this petty ass topic.
Fuck the person who parked behind me and I can't get the fuck out because I gotta go around. So I just wrote this right now in the fucking car. I was ready to go, but I was blocked, so I came back. All right, look, you fucking bitch. Let another issue arise. Now I have to visualize all the individualized, habitual lies. And when I call you on your shit, now you want to lead individual lives. Your honest promises were just a trick in disguise. So go ahead, use those sensual eyes, wear those pants that don't fit you in size, text you some guys, and bitch, get you a ride. I hope you fall deeply in love, your heart breaks, you get an infection in your stitches and die. I hope your eyelashes fall off from that cringy twitch in your eyes. ¿Y sabes qué? Me sorprende que todavía tengas boca, cara y encías, porque en tus ojos están metidas las tantas mentiras que me tiras cuando me miras. You stupid bitch. Hija de la gran puta madre. Fuck you, your 3 ugly baby daddies, and your ugly ass kids you have with you.
That was in zone. James Shaw on score for 30 judges. Let me see those scores for Enzo in 3, 2, 1. Also, on a serious note, if you did park behind Enzo, it sounds like he wants to go home. Someone's car is getting keyed. All right, from low to high, we got an 8.5. Give it up for the song selection. Just DJ Cherry Like Bounce. You can find after the show at the flat. I'm starting over. We got 8.5. We got an 8.7. We got a 9.5. We got a 9.8. And we got a 9.9. And we gotta move your car, bitch. Y'all get up for Enzo. And keep the same love for the next one coming to Mike Brandon. Dylan. You said I never wrote a poem for you, but we know that isn't true. You pretend like I didn't write about your eyes and how the blue blew me away, or how your skin was pale like the moonlight lighting my way. You pretend like I never wrote a poem about all the love I had for you. So here's a new one I wrote just for you. I fucking hate you. I didn't want to, I still don't want to, but I do. I hate that we're still bound by this state contract, that we can't part ways and enjoy our lives. I hate the thought of waking up old and gray and bitter, sitting across the table glaring at one another, having suffered through our best years, only to realize we could have been so much better off. I hate the thought of us together. I wish I didn't want it to be this way. I hate the way you bring the anger out in me, the way you can cut my soul with your words, abuse my heart with a glance of your eyes. Your disgust-filled eyes, they assault me. I hate how you lie in the truth, always making me doubt what I know to be true, making me feel as if I am crazy, as if I am somehow remembering things wrong or reacting incorrectly to situations that we have put ourselves in. I hate that we can't seem to escape this, stuck wondering what is the point? What is the fucking point? Why do we do this? Why do we punish one another? I don't know what happened. Well, no, I know what happened. I just wish it wouldn't have. I wish we could have done better, but it is what it is, and now I just hate you. I never wanted anything more than to love you, but I hate you. And this will be the last poem I ever write about you. Because if I'm being true, I have another lover whose eyes aren't blue, but they're as big as the universe. And they swallow me up, and I can see her now in the crowd looking up. And I'm gonna write books on the love that fills us up. That was Brandon Gentlemen. I just got that on the shelf. I'm parental waivers from everyone. All right, from low to high. Judges, let me see those scores in 3, 2, 1. All right, I got my scores up.
Hey, that was a prop.
I feel like you should get disqualified.
That was a prop. That was a prop.
Don't bring your pure love here. Fucking shit. What kind of bullshit is this? Alright, judges, let me see these scores. Get your happiness the fuck out of here. Alright, have some decency. Alright, from low to high, we got a 5. That's damn right, we got 7. A 7.3. A 9.4. And a 9.5. Damn the scores. Give it up for the poet.
My man, Frank.
So give it up for the next poet on this stage.
I love you all, boys.
Without no drama. I love my baby mama. I want you to cut tubes and even fix your breast. I put your side of the fly right for the S on you.
Dear Waffle House, you need better music, and the fact all of my employee meals are free make me skeptical of all of the food. Dear patrons of Waffle House, you all either look like you belong here or you only come here when you look like you belong here. Also, stop ordering the salad, you know better. Dear Cracker Barrel, I don't believe you've inspected all of your art you ejaculated onto the walls 50 years ago. Anything with the word Mamie should have been removed by 2012. And it's not my fucking fault if they want extra jelly or that you put them in those stupid fucking high-cost mini jars. Patrons of Cracker Barrel, stop eating so many carbs. The legs on the chairs weren't curved in when we bought them Olive Garden. More dressing on the fucking salad and buy already grated cheese, for God's sake. Patrons, you aren't so fancy as you think you are. Stop asking what our variety of Moscato is. The service industry has made me hate children, animals, old people, teenagers, poor people, rich people, everyone. I wish the cooks at Outback would stop selling opiates to the front of house and attempts to have sex with them. I hate the restaurants that try to make you a supervisor, knowing it's only less money and more bullshit. Just because my work-issued shirt is made of atomic bomb-resistant material doesn't mean you need to let your demented little crotch goblin keep trying to stick his germ-covered grabbers into my fucking pockets. And just because my shoes are slip resistant doesn't mean I need you trying to sanitize the floors with Sprite. If I put a lid on the cup, leave it there, or I'll make your salad without gloves. And if I say I'll be with you in a moment, it will be more than one fucking moment. If your demon spawn is acting up, I'll bring their food out on an extremely hot plate, and then I'll set it in front of them and let natural selection run its course. Once at Cracker Barrel, I had this crotchety old bitch of a woman order a salad and a baked potato. She ate it, I took her dishes, and then she told my manager she never received her potato. If COVID had been a thing, I would have coughed on her credit card receipt. If you tell me the bathroom is dirty and I say I'll take care of it, what I mean is I'll tell the supervisor, because I make $2.13 an hour and I'm not cleaning a fucking bathroom. And you're a bitch who shitted on our walls and insisted that I be the one who clean it. I did, and then I made your margarita without washing my hands first. We go to first date into my restaurant, sat in my section and sniffed me. I remembered your name, made a fake account, found you on social media, started a conversation, steered it towards sex, screenshot it, found your date on your page, sent her a friend request, and subsequently those screenshots. That's why she never went out with you again, you asshole. If you come into my place of business and place a to-go order, sign the receipt, and don't tip, I hope you have your own silverware and napkins. And finally, to the people who ask me why I don't get a better job, usually the same people who want tipped employees to make a decent wage, aka their wage, I believe the hospitality industry represents two cornerstones of what it means to be an American. One, the American dream, that I can have nothing but a great attitude and a decent work ethic and make enough to live comfortably. Two, vigilante justice. Removing up letters from hospitality and it can become hostile, it can become hospital. If that's where you want to take it, what I'm saying is tip your wait staff or you too can save 15% or more by switching to going fuck yourself.
Let's go!
That was Jason's bro. I forgot Brandon's score because he should be disqualified. Brandon had a score of 23.7. Judges, let me get Jade's scores in 3, 2, 1. All right, we got a low score of a 10. I forgot the trillion, maybe a million, maybe a billion, but we're gonna round it up to 18. And hey, just make sure to tip your board staff here right now. I guarantee you, Mama washes his hands when he makes the margaritas. So, all right. I'm going to let my judges tabulate. They're tabulating the final scores. Y'all, did y'all have a good time here tonight? If you did have a good time, we really do appreciate y'all sharing about us, letting people know that we exist, that we're here. I hope some people were inspired to write their own heavy poetry. If you are, feel free to bring it back here on a mic anytime. Anytime at all. We will be back next week at all. We're tabulating our scores. We'll be back next week with a poetry open mic. I'm gonna go grab the belt really quick. I heard we got a birthday in the house. Can everyone say happy birthday, Monica? One more time, happy birthday, Monica. Happy birthday, friend. All right, y'all have my scores? I got my scores. All right. DJ, can I get my song? Chariots of fire. You don't have my song, that's petty. You guys got me. Can we give it up for all the poets who participated tonight? In third place, the winner of 20 American dollars. Only in the second round because he could not leave this show. His car was locked in. Y'all give it up for Enzo! Come on up, Enzo! Be recognized, be loved, be acknowledged. You're the winner of $20, 20 American dollars. So you are petty, but you could be pettier. Y'all get up for Enzo! In second place, In second place, with a cumulative score of a 57.5, driving here from 143 miles away, reminding us to tip our bartenders in our waistline. Y'all give it up for Jay and the winner of $30 American. Y'all give it up for Jay. I need a drum roll. This is for our winner. I need a drum roll. This is for our winner. With a damn near perfect score of a 59.5. And the winner of the championship bout, which deflated on us, super petty, super petty. Y'all put your hands together for Fortune! And the winner of $100 American dollars, Fortune! Give it up for all of our winners. Give it up for all of the winners. Give it up for this amazing, amazing thing you have on Garden. We will be back next week with a Poetry Open Mic. It has been an absolute pleasure to host this show. I have never laughed this hard at a poetry event.